So this year the Play Museum was a fantastic project for students to be involved in. Looking around, there are so many different materials, there's so many different ideas, and you can really see that each person brings in their own perspective with play.
And it helps people learn to be a maker and problem solver.
Just amazed at the quality, the creativity, the enthusiasm of the students. So it just warms my heart how well put together this is.
Almost everybody put in a lot of effort into making all these structures that represent anything that can mean play, and it doesn't mean one meaning. It doesn't mean playing a game. It can mean a lot of things. It can mean playing a game. It can mean a play. It can mean really anything you want it to mean. So you can make anything as long as it can be described as the word play.
I liked some of the Rube Goldbergs because it's really cool how they made it and they constructed it so that it works perfectly together. And
it's amazing. I love how it shows kids' artwork, their creativity, their thought, and how many different, endless versions of play or thoughts about play. So it's so great that we have so many grade levels coming together, expressing themselves with their great ideas.
Work, and there's a deeper meaning instead of just seeing, oh, this is a house. You can see that it represents something.
I know a lot of different kids have devoted a lot of hard work to it, and seeing what they made is pretty cool.
things at first when me and Asia were making everything, I was just thinking about all of it being perfect, but it's about play, so we added a lot of new things.
It was really fun because I got to see what other people were thinking at the time that they were making it, and different things that represent play.
I think play is important, and that without play, that we wouldn't have our world.
You could play cornhole, or play basketball, or play a board game.
Unique thing. They're all unique. Some are video games, some are toys, some are actual games, some are just objects that you can mess around with. It's amazing. It's so creative, and it's just it's not even play and mess around. It's just play. It shows how there's no one definition of play.
People they had really good ideas.
And if you come here, you can just see board games, arcade games, all sorts of things, mind games, hand games, for all different ages.
Reminded me that not only is play such a natural part of who we are, but it's a natural part of where we are. Wherever children are, wherever people are, regardless of the resources, anywhere in the world, they're playing. It's such an innate, natural part of who we are.
Games and sports that you could probably play at your house, and people have recreated them, which I think is kind of cool.
Well, there are some of them that are like the Met Gala because they're good looking, but they did not stick to the right thing.
This play museum just knocks me out of my socks. Seeing how our students take all these different mediums in the art class and creating something that they identify as play, it's just amazing. People are coming up with games that are traditional, maybe like basketball or skee ball, and then kids are thinking outside the box also. They're looking at card games from around the world. Somebody made a piano, someone's looking at a board game of Monopoly over here, soccer, they're creating their own game. Somebody made a play over here where it was like a kitty litter box where they're able to scoop out glittery kitty litter. I mean, the minds of children just, they're always thinking in all these different ways outside the box, and it is so refreshing to see.
Make what they feel, like that huge thing over there.
I like that house over there.
I think all the art here is amazing, especially from the little kids.
I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, and?
I want to live here.
I like how not one is exactly the same.
No, that's
That's
they made it so well. Like the thing is, as if it wasn't made out of anything. It was just I can't even say it. It's so awful.
It's so pretty. Like, I feel like it's so colorful. I think it's really nice, and I like that I have my project and everybody's taking a picture of it.
I think everybody put lots of hard work into it and lots of blood, sweat, and tears.
I think that it is great.
I'm hoping that kids who made this, when they bring it home, I'm hoping that their parents think that that they did a good job. These things are little people. The slide, you can actually put tiny toys down the slide, and the swing actually works.
And your sister made that?
Yep, my big sister Sierra.
Cool.
It's art, and it's things that you can do, and like things that you don't know about, and then you can learn them, and maybe you can do them sometime.
Even when students were finished working on their project for this museum, they couldn't stop making things to play with. And so I know that they're gonna take this idea home and make all sorts of projects to play with at home as well. And hopefully it'll extend further and further and further.